instance, when I interviewed you the first time, you were saying like you was originally from Welch, well not originally, but you came from the low end, you dabbled in Welch World, then you was at 600 back and forth. When I interviewed Memo, he was saying that he was at 600 before you, and I was just going, somebody in the comments said that you was from Welch World. That's what they put on you.
He said he was from well before me?
No, say it again, I'm sorry.
He said he was from well before me?
600. He said he was there before you moved over there. That's what I want to ask. That's my question. You know what I'm saying? Is that the fact of the matter, or what's your point of view on that?
He said that he was 600 before me.
Yeah, and then somebody in the comments said like, nah, cause Tay originally from Welch Road.
No, let's eradicate all that right now. First of all, I'm originally from where I'm from.
Okay.
Welch Road is not no hood that I ever claimed like I was out there on Welch Road with them, bro. Like, my hood always been my hood. I was yelling at Welch Road shit and still am because I knew Welch personally, nigga. That's my big cousin, best friend, right-hand man. It's him, Tay, and Welch.
Okay.
That's how I know Tay too.
Okay.
That was Tay best friend. Take a vouch for this. I never claimed Welch Road like the first hood, the first block I ever posted on was mine.
Okay.
And it ain't a nigga out here that could say they was 600 before me that could really claim that shit, bro. When Memo and them moved to the hood, bro, I was 600 already existed, and his little brother got put in first. So how was he 600 before me? I walked Lil Steve to my block and got him put in.
I seen that. I mean, say this. I seen that on your story time one time when you was saying how you first met Lil Steve.
They moved to our hood in 2010, man.
Okay. Okay.
600 already was invented. When he when Lil Steve came to my hood, bro, and transferred to the Rose, I was in 8th grade, man.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got killed my freshman year. The next following year, Lil Steve was on our hood for like a year and a half, bro. He moved in there in the beginning of the 8th grade, and right start of freshman year, he got killed, folks. So, I don't know what, he that's cap.
Okay.
Ain't no time that we grew up that I didn't never live in my hood, bro.
Okay.
I was living in my hood. I lived in 6253 South Michigan when I was a shorty, 5 years old. My grandma always stayed in there, bro. I've been in my hood since a very young nigga. I ain't never claimed or stood on no other block before I stood on my own block, bro. Right. That Welch Road shit, cause I know Welch. Now don't get me wrong, I'm a real member to folks and them too. When I come up, we shake up the same way a nigga would shake up with any other one of the guys, folks. But the first block I ever played on was mine, and I'm original right there. Memo, man, look, Memo.
He played his role, but it wasn't.
Nah, Memo, man, look, I've been in my hood since I was 5. Before then, nigga.
Okay.
Even when I didn't live in my hood, my grandparents lived in my hood, and I was in my building every weekend with them.
You said
this before the streets, this before everything, nigga. Me and D Rose and them been hanging with each other since we was 6, 7 years old, smoking them, nigga, the white building and the cream building, bro.
Okay.
I ain't no nigga. Memo. If to me he a new nigga. I ain't even like, and that's just me. Like, if you talking about who was in the hood first, I've been in my hood. I was in my hood 10 years before he came over there.
Okay, for sure.
So you know, like, I don't know what how he was high or something when he said that, but this shit he know for a fact on Lil Boo, on D-Thing Grave, on Lil Steve, he know this.
Okay,
on Stephen McGee.
So we don't want to get crazy because I
no, we ain't getting crazy. I ain't even on that. I ain't on BD. It's all love. You feel me? But we gonna kill that noise for sure because that's a flat out lie, and that shit any nigga in my hood could tell you, nigga. A new nigga or an old nigga. It ain't too many niggas out here that could say they was in my hood before me. And if you could say it, it's cause you older than me and you was over there when I wasn't born.
Right.
Like other than that, like Fredo and them and shit. Like older niggas who got me by 5 years or so.
Fredo Santana 600?
Yeah, Fredo Santana. No, he just like our hood was one. It's before I was in my hood before 600.
Right.
Memo them moved in my hood after 600. I'm pre 600. They post 600.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's that. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't too many niggas outside that could say they was in my hood before me. Boy, I'm a original 20-year nigga in my hood. 20 of them.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got kindergarten pictures, nigga. graduating from kindergarten in the blue suit, me and my cousin Shay, nigga. And I'm standing in front of 6253 South Michigan, nigga. I've been in my hood my whole life.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even back and forth with Welch World, bro. Like, once I jumped full-fledged off the porch on my block, I wouldn't even go to their picnics. Foden was having picnics in my project every year, and I wouldn't go to them. I'm in my hood. Because some of folks them wasn't getting along with them because of black. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my block. I ain't going to no motherfucking picnics.
Right.
But, nigga, I wasn't never back and forth with no Welch World shit, nigga. I used to be with my big cousins, though. That's what, from down there, I used to be with them. That ain't no back and forth though, nigga. On Steve, boy, on Welch World, cause my big brother was Welch.
Right.
And I'ma stand on that, nigga, and I ain't gonna never come up off that, nigga. But anybody will tell you, boy, when I jumped off the porch, I jumped at my shit. And ain't no nigga out here could say they was out here before me. Can't no nigga say, oh, I was 600 before him. He moved on the block, man. When did I move off the block? Yeah. When Memo moved in my hood, I was staying on 56 and King Drive, man, by SKD. We was clicked up with them. After I moved, after folks them broke into the neighbor's crib and got us kicked out of there, nigga, we moved right on 61st and Indiana in the hood.
That's where you been at.
That's where I was at. And on BD, right after we moved from there, we got kicked out of there, nigga, on BD. When I moved to the next crib, nigga, on Steve, we moved on 60th and Calumet.
The hood still.
The hood.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2-block radiuses, gang.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that area.
Yeah, nigga, and before that, nigga, my first crib on the block was 6253 South Michigan. Like, nigga, I done stayed in my hood, nigga, and I done stayed on Michigan, Indiana, Calumet, King Drive. Please don't never put no bap out there, boy. On phone them, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure. Cause I ain't gonna lie, what he said, and then with whoever said that in the comment, I don't remember. I just remember reading that.
Yeah, no, it's a misconception, bro.
So I ain't taking nothing from what you saying.
No, it just be misconceptions. Like, cause I get the fans, I let them know my backstory. They be trying to like make it mean what they want it to mean. Yeah, bro, I'm Welch World from back in the day because nigga, when Welch got killed, I knew him, nigga. I looked up to him, nigga, on Steve, bro. Welch got killed. He was the first body that I really understood about this street shit, bro. Cause I was under my little big cousins, them to the point where like his friends became like big cousins to me too, bro. Like Welch used to make sure a nigga was straight when I was at my auntie crib, bro. Like ride through the hood, nigga. When I first really like started even getting involved into street shit, bro. Like motherfuckers will never understand. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit fucked my head up, bro. That was the first nigga I remember like having some type of little relationship with and dying, bro.
Yeah. That's
then Tay got shot up 2 days before him, and that was like another nigga to me.
Tay
like,
Savage?
Yeah, Tay Savage got shot up days before that shit happened to folks, and that was my first time seeing that.
Right.
Seeing folks fucked up, like, damn, what the fuck, folks, hoes and folks and shit, like, really can't move, really gotta walk on crutches, really gotta be crippled, folks. Like, that was my first time seeing that shit. It changed my perspective on the streets, folks.
Damn.
That was like some eye-opening shit, folk. Like when I got in the hood and the niggas started dying, I was like used to it after a while, bro. When that shit happened to Welsh, it was like, damn, on BD, like, motherfucker, really, like, you would be here one day and be gone the next on BD.
So what age was you when you realized that? I just want to ask, just say the age.
With Welch, that was probably like, I was in 2010, that was my.
You was shorty.
I was probably 11 or maybe 12 or something. You know what I'm saying?
You was a baby still. My son 13, he a baby to me.
Yeah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this was like, man, bro, this before I even, that shit tweaked me out on BD, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's really all that was, but, bro, like, ain't nobody out here, bro. You got to interview her. Nigga gonna have to be in his 30s to say he was on the hood before me, and Memo is in his 30s. Memo in his 30s, but Memo from the hundreds, folks. Okay. I'm talking about a real 30-year.
Memo from Robert Taylor's. He said.
His mama and them from them. Yeah, like he from the low too. Like you know what I'm saying. He got people from 49th, but like.
Times of being in
the field,
you looking
like,
at it like
nah, boy. Cause he even though he moved, like even in the hundreds, like I was in my hood already.
Right.
Like, you moved in my hood, bro. Like, when your little brother, like, moved to my block, folks, like, y'all moved to my block, your little brother was in my class. Lil D was in the class under us, him and Blast, folks. We walked him, he was in our posse, folks.
Right.
Like, Lil Steve was one of us, folks. Like, he hung with us. That's
y'all
how you
age
got
bracket.
in.
He was younger than y'all or y'all age
He was our age. Me
Okay.
and Lil Steve was like, his birthday was in September, mine was in November, so he was actually a couple months older than me. But we was in the same class. We was kicking with folks on BD, and me and Lil Steve got cool because I was finna get on his ass, and he was just like, not going. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't going. So me and we respected that shit. We got cool folk, started being with him and shit. But one of them nigga out here before me, gang.
All right, for sure that.
I'm mad. He even said that. What the fuck was? What Tay he thought you was talking about?
You know something? I ain't wanted to. I just he said that. I was just asking the question because
That's why I be watching a lot of people interviews because when I hear a lie, I be want to go in on the motherfucker, but I ain't even gonna.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Hopefully it wasn't that serious. I don't.
No,
want
it
to be
probably
that.
wasn't
Yeah,
serious, but I just
that,
hate he said it because, like, come on, man, you know that
Yeah.
shit ain't even. That shit not even fathomably true.
Yeah, okay. All right, for
I'm
sure.
original 20 year, 20 of them. Like, and I'm 26, bro. I got more than 20 years on my block.
Yeah.
I'm overstamped. Like,
Nah, I respect
all over
that.
through that bitch. Before 600, before that shit was even Dipset, Front Street, any of this shit, nigga. No, still when the 6 got put in, nigga, the niggas who made it put me in.
Right.
Ain't no nigga that moved nowhere but ingratiate me and shit, nigga. I come from the real backbone of this shit, boy. Nobody could take that.
All right, for sure about it. Hey, look, so I don't want to cut you off too, but I just don't want to piss you off and make you, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Like,
pissed off, G, but it's like, you got, like, he said that to the world, so now I gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? I never heard that, bro. Like, me and him from the same block, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he always saying slow shit anyway.
He gave y'all credit too. Well, he gave your big sis credit. He gave you credit, but it was just like he said that, so I just was asking the question.
Good. Like I said, like, it's nothing. I just hate he said it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just like, I don't know how he got to that conclusion.
It ain't true from your point of view.
Man, he know that though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's some shit that ain't even like mistaken. Like, that ain't nothing to be debated or nothing. Like, everybody know. Like, there's 20 of them where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't never claimed no other block. Still on no other block. Nothing, bro. This my hood came before all this shit, bro. Still, nigga, but I do throw dubs for my niggas though.
In that order.